Episode 4. So we're back for SB19's CasualChuck series, episode 4. Monsters. Haters will enjoy, apparently.
Let's just check it out.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but...
Previously on SB19 story.
Okay.
SB19 are going to be the stars. They have charismatic, they're hardworking. My prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when SB19 got the #1 spot on MTV's Most Requested Artists for 21 weeks in a row.
Whoa.
This was against much bigger artists.
What? Really?
So it was clear which fandom he was talking about. This was only one of the many obstacles they had to overcome, because after all these years, they turned out to be monsters.
Interesting. Interesting. Edelman's crazy, eh? Episode 4. Let's go. Let's go.
Might not look like it, but SB19 are people too. They have social media and they see everything. So it only makes sense that some of these hate has gotten into them.
I feel like I'm never enough. Kumbaga,
Well,
parang feeling ko unthink. Dumating na ako doon kasi minsan hindi lang naman yung mga tao sa paligid ko yung kalaban ko. Sarili ko
Enemies.
pa din. Siguro masabi ko hanggang
Enemies.
nandun pa din siya. Tapos hindi ko pa rin siya nagpatalo. Ano, I wasn't good enough.
what?
Parang sinasabi lagi na, hindi ka pa enough. Hindi mo pa kaya. Bibigay ko na kasi. The best nangyari sa akin. Parang,
Okay.
bakit sila kaya din natin ako?
So their own haters are enemies of
I mean,
themselves.
why can't people just embody this mantra?
That's good.
And that brings us back to this moment. Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there.
Oh, damn.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes.
Oh, that's a Pablo.
In the black t-shirt.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I will tell the next chapter this time, okay? This was the time when Pablo decided not to be silent anymore. SB19 dropped the Pagsibol EP, and one of the songs takes a shot
Pazinga,
against
Zinga.
those haters.
Yeah.
The lyric video
see.
itself screams a lot of shutting them down.
Ah.
The conceptualization is
Really?
on a different level.
Ah.
Just take a look at this guy. This character literally resembled all 5 members, and the person behind it and all other mind-blowing concepts is Justin. He didn't just come up with these creative concepts, he built them from scratch and oftentimes even used frame-by-frame animation.
What?
He's a guy who knew what he wants, like a monster hiding behind a beautiful
Wow.
face.
That is talent right there.
And we all knew about the song that produced the most iconic rap line in Ppop.
What's this? Most iconic.
Josh gave it so much justice that it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews,
So what do you think is the difference between Filipino boy groups and you guys?
But we couldn't say that we are really better than them because we respect them.
finance, music, gaming, and
Gaming.
the world of dance.
Dance.
The dude is a
Kpop,
legend in the
Kpop
K-pop
is-
dance cover industry, along with Stel in Saigon. Even before SB19, Josh was already a monster. This brings us to another song from the EP.
Mana.
My favorite part was the imitation of the monster's laugh.
Oh.
This was done by none other than a monster vocalist himself, Stel.
Stel.
He's just one of the best
Stelvista.
singers I've ever heard in my life because of his versatility.
Oh.
No, he could rap like that.
Hallelujah.
I mean, only a
Wow.
monster gets called up by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and ends up making an epic song intro.
You won't believe it.
Hey,
That's the intro for.
Bulan. Everyone told us
Yeah, we haven't heard this one.
to react to this.
Philippe.
People also tend to forget his ability to sing in lower notes. And speaking of forgotten talents, who would dare forget his ability to dance and teach it at the same time? The man single-handedly choreographed almost all of SB19's amazing dance routines. If that isn't a monster to you, then I don't know what is. Enter the oldest song on the list.
Ikaku.
We haven't heard this one either.
Not at all.
This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst of the pandemic. It saved us from boredom, sorrow, anxiety, burnout, homesickness, depression, you name it. My favorite part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Agising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong
Wow.
Makes you
The
feel
chills.
like you want to cry, but you're happy.
What song was
You know
that?
what I mean?
Ikaku.
He's just
Ikaka.
effortless in setting up the
Ikaka.
mood. But when it comes to his talents, he's in no mood to be joking. This guy has a voice that sounds like he came straight from the underworld.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's the word. Underworld.
Bulan.
The dude can literally do everything from singing, rapping, dancing, writing, producing, entrepreneurship, drawing, shooting balls,
Hey.
playing,
Hey.
to flying.
Wait.
Oh.
Sheesh. That's a
Sheesh.
monster right there. Now let's move on to the song that was written out of a laundry routine.
Remember nung time na when we are doing our laundry, nagluluto tayo, tapos sabi ni Pablo, anong gusto niya sabihin sa parents niyo? Tapos ayun, doon nagsimula tayo.
You heard it right.
Really?
It's Mappa.
Mappa. This one we haven't heard yet.
Oh.
This song
wanna see
broke the
this one.
hearts of many people all over the world, including mine. This easily became their best song ever
Oh.
because it's very relatable.
Really?
It pays tribute to our loving parents and gives thanks to them for all the sacrifices they've made for us. The impact was so immense that it was sung in many different languages.
Really?
Mama,
English?
it's been a while, I miss you. What you've been doing, can I call you? I hope you miss me too. हमेशा
Hindi.
हमें ही आगे लगाते हैं इस बार पहले जा सकते हैं
Oh, we gotta check this one out. If it's the most
Chinese.
watched video,
Chinese. She looks.
Japanese. Hey.
Is that the?
Spanish.
Is that the twins? Is it? Wait. Are they twins?
The melody takes me back to this unforgettable moment.
What happened here?
Everyone's family showed up
Oh.
except for Ken.
What? Why except for Ken?
Then this happened.
They showed up, is it? Wait,
Who's that?
their parents?
This moment was so precious because Ken never expected his family to show up.
Whoa. Whoa.
What is this? We gotta
This
watch this
made
one.
Mappa even more special because it was performed by SB19 together with their families.
Wow, so good. Whoa. Wow.
Wow.
And behind this
Mappa.
universal anthem
Mappa.
is the mind of a genius himself. The
Justin.
monster in the center of it all. Pablo.
Oh, Pablo.
Probably.
If you have noticed, his name is all over every SB19
Huh.
song we know. Some people say he's got the Midas touch because every song he made was an instant hit. I mean, just
Well.
listen to how clever the lyrics are in SLMT. He managed to thank us by using our fandom's language without making it sound cringe. And he's not even done. He has so many unreleased bangers that are just waiting to be unleashed.
Oh.
As a group, SB19 earned the infamous nickname Live Monsters.
Nah,
It's
that's why.
because they move and sound even better when live.
Woo. It's like the Bush Bus. It's like so good. Whoa. Live monsters. Oh, no, not Ed.
I could say. We just went into it.
So you can cut.
This is one of the main reasons why they have a fast-growing and dedicated fan base.
Hmm.
They garnered a lot of support that they managed
that
to
guy.
reach the global music scene.
This category is fan voted because music is all about fans. Now let's get into it. This year's 2021 finalists are the girls from BLACKPINK,
Blackpink.
boys from BTS,
BLACKPINK, of course.
We have Queen Arya
Aaron,
Grande.
these are
Yes.
the biggest
We have
names.
Filipino boys just like me representing SB19. Let's do this. And
Crazy.
Ever so incomparable.
It's crazy. Who's the last
Congrats to all of the amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning May 10th. Now let's go back to the
That's crazy.
Josh couldn't believe it. He couldn't hold his tears because finally he took a
That's-
step on their quest for world domination.
Insane.
I want to dedicate this stream to
That's-
our friends
isn't it Elodia?
SB19. So
Yeah.
again,
She's a
congratulations
massive gamer, right?
Yeah.
to them for being a finalist in the Billboard Music Awards Top Social Artist. Sobrang nakaka-proud.
Wow.
But despite all the accolades, we can't deny that some people, even Ppop fans, still doubt them.
Really?
So let me show you something to shut them up. This is the chart of the most viewed Ppop boy group MVs in the first 24 hours.
24
I
hours.
intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did, this happens. Their
What?
songs
What?
easily occupy the upper half
Bazinga.
percentile by a large margin.
42 million.
This begs the question,
Bazinga.
are they just too
SLMT.
far ahead of the game? Or are they just...
Ano bang ibig sabihin ng SB? Kala ko sama ng mga bakla eh.
What? Yeah, this guy is
Kpop ang dating eh.
makes me mad.
Kpop pangit.
What's wrong with that?
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang, tapos nakabahag ka.
Inabot nyo rin yung launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo.
Right.
Kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success.
Exactly.
I love it. Exactly. I love it.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite song.
Is that a...
What?
No, what? Is that a... I was just getting started. Oh, man. Chuckster. I was just getting into it. Wait.
What is he used to edit this? This is amazing. Man, it just stopped like... It makes me want to watch the next one straight away.
That was insane. That was insane.
So that was SB19's story, episode 4, called Monsters. Haters will enjoy, apparently. And, oh man, there's just
That was-
so many doubters in the world.
So many haters, isn't it?
To see them being in the 2021 awards with the likes of like Ariana Grande, BTS,
Blackpink.
Some big names.
That's
They need to just appreciate.
that's
it.
insane. Yeah,
That's greatness.
that all 5 members are like all rounders, not just singers or rappers. They have so much more than just those categories. Definitely, if you put them together,
Yeah.
like this group is actually literally so talented.
Justin's creative artistry. I don't know. He came up with all the concepts himself on the spot, and he actually
From scratch, yeah.
drew
From
frame by frame artistry work,
Yeah.
which is like
animation,
come on.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
What I'm really excited about is to see Mappa. After seeing that, man, apparently it was like their best song
The
ever.
biggest song, yeah.
So stay tuned for some like Mappa reactions for sure.
Just heard like a few lines and already had like goosebumps. So
goosies.
definitely gotta check that out ASAP.
But stay tuned for episode 5 next week. So you better subscribe, hit the notification bell, be the first person to, see our videos come up, and then comment down what you want us to react to. Got a lot of stuff happening on social media.
Well, yeah, we're also starting to think about maybe starting a Patreon because we want to, a lot of the stuff which we try to upload gets copyrighted, so we want to upload it somewhere. I think Patreon may make sense.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and
See you in the
see you in the next video.